So this is financial mistake, we lost count, so let's get into it. So this is Little Man's financial mistake of the year probably, because if you look up front, there's not one R, but two R's. That is Turbo RR, the 195 horse, so let's take a look at it. So the specific term for this machine would be the CanAm Maverick X3 XDS Turbo RR. That's a lot of letters and numbers. There's actually no numbers, but whatever. And that's a lot of horsepower for an engine that's not even as big as the Outlander or Sportsman 1000. It's only 900 cc's. But it's the baddest machine CanAm makes from the factory. And if you look at the seats, it looks a little strange. We're going to get into that. But first, I'll educate you with all the complicated letters. So the X in XDS means it's equipped with the Smart Lock Diff up there, as you can see. The beadlock wheels, like that, and the tow hook in the back. So the ones that are just DS, I believe, it doesn't come equipped with those. And as I bring you back up here, I will point out the D in the DS. So that means it is 64 inches wide. They make an XRS, which is 72 inches wide. So D is 64 inches and R is 72 inches, I believe. Now suspension. In the front, it comes with the dual A-arms and the Fox 2.5 podiums with 20 inches of travel. And as I bring you to the back, shocks are pretty much same, Fox 2.5 podiums, and it has a 4+ link trailing arm, as you can see back there. And on the CanAm website, it says it has a bottom out control. I'm not sure what that is. I hope we don't really find it out, but if Little Man wants to, by all means, go ahead. Tires is something I wanted to mention. A factory X3 comes with 29-inch bighorns, and CanAm advertises them with 14 inches of ground clearance. We put 32-inch Wanda bighorns or knockoffs and measured it, and we still have 14 inches of ground clearance, so we believe from the factory it would actually be closer to 12 inches. Little Man said he wasn't going to spend money on this until he was sure he liked it, but he already got this CanAm branded 12-gallon storage box for the back, and once I get this shut, I'm going to make my way to the front. He got him a full vented windshield for it too. He got her out on the blacktop and roasted the tires and got going. I don't know how fast I wasn't in there with him. And he decided he needed a windshield, so we got this rad windshield. I'll make my way to the passenger seat to show you the inside of the buggy. So right there is a storage box. I don't know how big it is. I'll leave a little caption right there to show y'all. I don't know what all that is. Usually comes with your owner's manual. Then you got your buttons, start and stop, and all your little things to adjust the screen, 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, and your other features. 2 cup holders right there, and then your little screen and steering wheel, and now I'm going to get out. And now, to explain the really strange driver's seat that is way ahead of the passenger seat. That's not going to be that big of a gap in the back from the factory. This was actually custom made by Riggs Racing. It looks very good. It actually looks factory, so he made it go right back there and come up and back, and if you want to take it off and put a factory seat back on there, then you can do that. And it's still adjustable, so good job. Little Man is 5 foot tall and could not reach the gas pedal from the factory, so they hooked him up with that, and he really likes it so far. If you want a custom seat like that, then hit us up and we'll hook you up. I'm going to cut this one short, but I'll definitely try to have some riding videos of this for you guys, and maybe a couple drags, so stay tuned and come back.
And lastly, keep sending.